I stream daily, almost daily on twitch.tv/canister_mtg, so be sure to visit that if you would like to catch some of my live content. Have company. I did add one Archangel of Thune because I think it's really funny. This seems like a keep to me. It seems like we're playing a mirror match. Gentleman's Agreement combo, it does have sort of that vibe. Given the impossibility of performing all of the actions on Modo sometimes. No play? Oh, that's Greasefang then. So I think I'll play Innkeeper. If I draw Amalia, I can combo off anyways. Yeah, it's obvious Innkeeper.
He's a phenomenal control player.
52-month arenas since Hogak ban Areno.
Well, it's probably Greasefang. Given that he's past turn 2. It seems impossible for the Amalia deck not to have a play by turn 2. Given that literally all of the cards cost 1 or 2 mana. So yeah, Grizzly Salvage, they milled Parhelion too. So you're gonna try to hit well on the company silence main deck. Damn. Silence is so stinky. Let's pioneer all Abzan combo decks. It sure looks like that is the case. It seems like they don't do anything now. So I'll company now. This funny that there is 2 Abzan combo decks now. They have found 2 more Parhelions, but no Greasefang, so I suspect this is what they're lacking. Hair concoctions, corroded metal and fortified organic tissue. They would be studied for generations, damn. They took Dina. You found the Greasefang deck really cringe when you played it yesterday? Yeah, I played a little bit with Greasefang in my life, and it always felt like those Greasefang players, they just really get giga lucky. Exile Graveyard, why not? Sure. Seems useful to exile triple Parhelion. Chord. Graveyard, yes, on island. I don't know if it matters. Gilded Goose. Wildgrowth Walker. Innkeeper. Graveyard. Lunarch Veteran Graveyard. Goose Graveyard. Walker Graveyard. I'm only stopping at Return to the Ranks. Company. Alright, company is fine. This combo is so strong it doesn't even fall to Deflecting Palm. That is actually so true. It is quite strong. But I do wonder what's the lore explanation of Amalia's abilities. Got no idea. Typically vampires weren't about exploring. But now they are. Can board in Haywire Mite. I think Archangel of Thune seems pretty irrelevant. Well, maybe not. You see, she is also a scout. Harcereczka. Thoughts on Nyx Fleece Ram in this deck? Sure. Mite has minimal interaction. The specials is gonna be better post-board when they interact with my creatures by removing them. Probably board is not gonna stall anyway where I need Archangel of Thune. I'll trim the Explorman. And the Explorman again, I guess, seems like the weakest card. And just like triggering Wildgrowth Walker Raw Dog doesn't seem to do anything. This, if it draws a land, it's fine, so let's keep. She's a map wizard. Okay, sounds made up. Which I guess it literally is, because it is from Wizards fiction stories, so... Can we start calling Cenote Scout John Cena? Let's make a poll. Is calling Cenote Scout John Cena funny? Funny? Unfunny? Who kept this hand? Can it be seen? Didn't cast it in end of turn? How come? We chose Greasefang, but no vehicle, no land. Huh. Land. Kurwa mać. Bambolelo. Play this. Make the treasure. Is it better? Next turn I play Walker. 1, 2, 3, 4. With a land I can combo. I mean, there's no rush. They can't do anything. They can't come. I mean, I guess they could salvage again, but they probably would salvage sorcery speed. Bambolelo. Bitter Triumph. Discard Parhelion. Okay. That shit was scary. But I guess even better to play Innkeeper over Triumph now. He took Chord of Calling. Bambolela. Ooh, Amalia Benavides Aguirre. So I play Walker, I think. Well, on top, just play Amalia. I would need to spend a treasure. I think if I gain 70, it's like winning. Also, if I have a land on top, I can play Dina and Amalia, and that also wins. John Cena Scout, sorry, just seen the ball. Let's go, Greasefangos. Why didn't I play Amalia? Not to expose her to removal. Then I just kill my opponent by playing monsters and attacking them with the shitty monsters, or they tap out and I kill them too. How was your points draw even less functional than yours? I mean, my draw wasn't that dysfunctional. I'm winning right now, right? I like literally play a game-winning combo right now, so. Ran chan chan, ran chan chan, guli 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 guli, ran chan chan. Ale się pierdalną tym porchelionem. Dajesz, dajesz. Bros, imagine if Karate Dome would just place his triggers on the stack correctly. Then nothing would happen. Send Stink, so let's keep it. Let's see if we can keep Stinky Hands. Can explore into a company and all it's gonna be good. Graveyard, we can specialist it. If it's stacked correctly, you don't get that many triggers in the stack. Yeah, that's what I thought from how this game played out for me right now. I guess if there's second walker, then there is like plus extra trigger per each life point lost, which is actually, yeah. But I read that tweet as meaning that the Dina triggers were all the way to the left. But of course, possibly I misunderstood. Bro, so if I get a chord, I can go for, well, Amalia and win. But I could also go for Archangel of Thune and put a +1/+1 counter on all of my creatures and attack with Specialist and put another counter on all of my creatures. WTF chat, there is a cat piloting a helicopter. This Magic the Gathering game is getting so crazy with those universes beyond things. Cenote Scout has been deemed unfunny to call. John Cena. So we don't do that. 0 Copters in Logan's Showcase Pioneer Rucksack deck. I played one prelim with Rakdos Sacrifice with Copters. And they weren't like particularly super great. It was pretty hard to tell. I didn't feel like necessarily an improvement of the deck. But also, who knows, right? Just because he's Jabberwocky doesn't mean he knows what he's doing. Crack the food because why not? Oops. Do you know where the devil is? In the details. Ping, ping, ping. Didn't want to kill the walker. Clear my board maybe. Not interested. Okay. No chuja się dobiorę i tak, więc jest to jakby pograne. I think I can't win anymore against the devil. Maybe we've returned to the ranks, but in practice, no. So I will concede and we're gonna move to game 2, where I'll board Extraction Specialist, Voice of Resurgence, Apparitions, and Yasharn. And I'll keep a better hand for first and foremost. I'll cut the geese and a scout. Maybe scouts, keep the geese. Goose is 2 mana. 2 toughness rather. Can cut Jirina. Yeah, let's go. I think we keep the cards to company. This hand actually has spell, so makes more sense to keep it. O kurwa. That makes my hand worse. I only have Boseiju to deal with Leyline of the Void. Is that like... Does that make sense? For them, I mean, it's really good against those 3. Makes them into non-cards, so... Yeah, we'll see. Could Loran... Well, I don't have Loran in my deck. So, I don't know, could I? I think you need Graveyard Hate if Amalia combos, but you have removal, they set up return. Okay. I mean, it does seem like a bit of an issue, so... For me, the leyline, so... I can see that.
He's a phenomenal control player.
La.
What would you play in the Pioneer Showcase if you would end up playing it, Mark with us? Do you have a juicy deck? Cut, blocking, so I guess I'll block. Grulul and probably do very badly. That seems about right. This is my way to win right now. It's probably to make a big Amalia. Then get it her charm blocked by Cauldron Familiar every turn of the game. Sounds good. Free event for whoever could be bothered to learn Lotus. Amalia is actually unlosable if you prep for it properly. With like what deck in general? Amalia. I mean, I think Dumping Sphere Amalia is not trivial for a Lotus, but also the list that one just had no respect for Lotus and like at all. How much of your decision to play Rimrock Knights was motivated by being able to draw the game? 100%. Yeah. It's not even that effective. How is it not that effective? Does it win IRL? Run into Knight of Dusk, Shadow as an alterable card against them, lol. Do you mean this one? I don't know if I would be able to do anything this game if like my creatures wouldn't get leylined. Maybe the keep wasn't good. Like, it seems pretty rough to keep extraction specialists and rely on them as your action because they don't do anything by themselves. But the leyline also clowned them even harder, but that's was good to learn, I guess. Melira is actually pretty intelligent inclusion. I like the term intelligent inclusion. Good in the mirror and also when you go off. Thanks. Made more sense to me than Selfless Savior. Because you can protect Walker. With it. Why is she good in the mirror though? Oh yeah, you can also draw the game with Melira. That's actually awesome. Very intelligent. Get it because I actually didn't realize that. Land. Thanks. Now they kill Amalia and I play Extraction Specialist. And they just can't win. Imagine how powerful would Amalia be if her ward would actually be relevant instead of what it is now. It would be ward pay 1 mana instead of 3 life. Ledger, Shred Air. Gain life, return first. And you get 2 explores. Wildgrowth Walker. I'll draw it. Sure, seems good. The ward means your 7th Amalia will stick. Yeah. Yeah, ward this gray card, that would be insane. So you have to keep a removal. Okay, I'll play it. Not like I have other options. There is 9 fast lands in the deck. Maybe that's slightly too many. Would be much better to have a non-fast land here. I just play another Amalia and win. Shimon Nielsen plays 4 Mana Confluence, which might be better over fast lands. Yeah, with the incidental life gain in this deck, might actually just be fine. -2 fast lands plus 2 Confluence. Or even just like max on shock lands. Because I don't have any Overgrown. Yeah, I have 3 Temple Garden. I don't have any Godless Shrine. I could have those be Godless Shrines. It's like 4 Mana Confluence is probably worse than Shocklands either. It's like I don't think you need the mana to be this good unless you play the white creature. Anyone here play the Xenoblade series? I played Xenoblade Chronicles 2 on Switch. It was one of the more boring games I have spent my time on. I didn't really like it much. Later I heard that it becomes good later. I just didn't want to play for so much time. Good later is always scope. That's what I thought. Do I want to draw Archangel of Thune? Not really. Specialist? Not really.
He's a phenomenal control
Dina?
player.
Not really.
Mhaserexka.
Harcereczka, no. Fajna taka. Jirina doesn't matter. I'll have a 70-70 creature, like 20-20 creature, I guess 70 life. The things can beat me from that. Melira Graveyard. Walker Graveyard. Gilded Goose Graveyard. Chord Graveyard. I only want return to the ranks. Ooh, Giga Value from Lunarch Veteran. Goose Graveyard. Graveyard. Before we deck. You wish. But cancel your deck only contains 2 return to the ranks. Yeah. So I have a second one sealed somewhere there, right? I think it should contain more. Phoenix is a deck that I will not care about because its hacking sucks. I want Archangel of Thune. It's got 2 geese. The goose is so bad, like why is it in the deck? The goose is so bad. The goose is so bad. Quack. It's not even a goose sound, that was a duck sound. Shit. Mr. Steamer, the deck is broken. Very good question. Seems pretty strong. I don't know about broken. But it's a strong combo. Not too hard to assemble. Is Archon of Emeria not good versus Phoenix? It stops them from doing stuff, but it is a 3 mana creature that dies to a 1 mana removal spell. So it's both good and bad. I think mostly bad. I think Goose is really worth it. Yes, as evidenced by me saying the Goose is so bad 7 times during this match so far. Seems like a horrible top deck. Yeah. It does seem like one. Oh no, I put 2 walkers into play. I'm gonna time out next time I play Amalia. Amalia on the ground. She's gaining me some life. Amalia is a card that I wish to have been drawn. Amalia is so bad. I'm gonna tell you a story from the weekend chat. Last week, I went to the dentist to get fillings done. During the procedure, I felt like my gum between 2 teeth was a little bit irritated. Slightly. Sounds like a normal thing, like you get working close to that. Then, during the weekend, I thought that my gum got really swollen because I had like a weirdly wobbly piece of gum. And then after being annoyed by it for a few hours, it turned out that it was a small piece of ribs I have consumed the day before, and my gum wasn't actually swollen at all. And I felt really stupid for a brief moment. I did floss, but I wasn't able to floss it away. Like, I didn't floss enough. Awkwardly. But I did, like, attempt to floss. I don't know how I missed it. It's pretty large. Amalia Benavides Lightning Access. I only have 1 card. I wish there was an always no option Wait, which one? Which key is no? 4. Okay. Let's just hold 4. It kinda works. There's a few seconds of lag between every activation. Your move. Like how return to the ranks has been revealed 20 times. Opt, cruise, die. Okay. From my experience with Phoenix, Amalia seemed like a really rough matchup. It's easy for them to combo. And the combo just kills you because you cannot deal 140 damage with Phoenix. I think. So just have to be careful not to return Wildgrowth Walker. Dina to graveyard. Graveyard the guy. So the backside is whenever under creature control leaves, you gain 1. Okay. So you can return this, 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 this. They spell pierce me, I'll be sad, but they didn't have spell pierce last time. But also they cruised and opted since that. Can return opponent's Wildgrowth Walkers. That is downright crazy. Get voiced in a Windwalker so you win even if they have removal. Voiced in a Wildwalker. But then they kill Dina, right? How does voice help? Oh boy, I killed Dina. Because you make it again before they kill Dina. That is insane. The combo is way too strong. Do I have Archangel of Thune in my deck? Still. I do. So I guess they could technically maybe win this game if they chump block every turn until they win with a Jace. I could imagine that. It was a company. I already revealed both return to the ranks. Fast second. Downside of playing 2 copies. But Return of the Rank still gets the record for being the most revealed card. Amalia Benavides Aguirre. Action Specialist, return Dina. Opponent kills Dina. Canister is sad. Cenote Scout. Courtyard. Chord is fine. Dragon deck top 8 at the showcase qualifier. Can you show it to me? Pioneer Showcase Qualifier 5-0. Galta. Nice sideboard. Galta is smart. I don't know if it is. I think Roxa is better than Galta. But I would need to think about it. Maybe I'm wrong. Enigmatic is good again. Enigmatic is the best deck in Pioneer right now. If anyone tells you something different, they're just lying. Does this deck take scale, or is it as easy as burn? It takes roughly the same amount of skill as burn, I think. Sleight of hand, that's the Phoenix deck, so it's a so-called buy. Oh, even more buyable. Average win rate in a matchup, if people call it a buy, 51%. Not best. Ooh. Now if Fozzie's in hand. Teddy bear. Ooh. 89 life. Your turn. Hypothesis, okay. That's it? That's the scoop? They might have read the MTGO interface wrong and think you have 16 return to the ranks on top of your deck. They could have thought that, yeah. Why'd they make this combo? It is so weird. It is pretty weird because it seems like they realized because this was like a constructed playable card in standard, so it's not unknown. And the line destroy all their creatures with its power is exactly 20 feels very odd. And just there to make the combo not draw the game, but instead just be a combo. It's kind of weird. I don't fully get it. Do I want apparitions? Maybe I do. Justify being a rare, okay. I don't know then. This card was literally obviously designed by someone that wanted to play Explore, Wildgrowth Walker, and Pioneer. Yeah, exactly. I liked Concealed Melamad Exemplar on the side. That sounds like a made-up card name. Is it worth checking what it does? Is it the Silence Cat? Seems okay. Actually, I don't know. You end up killing your Silence Cat, right? Because of the trigger, so you end up not having silence. What does this deck do if Amalia gets exiled? Literally no game plan available for it. It's just, it's over. It's better to return Amalia here than to Apparition. Oh, let's keep another one. Yeah, once I print Path into Pioneer, it's gonna be over. I return Amalia Benavides Aguirre once again. Oh no, Archangel of Thune is gone. Yeah, you're gonna explore at least 18 times, so you can just assume you're gonna hit return to the ranks, and you do. Takenuma. Soul sisters without the sisters. Soul brothers, I guess. Lunarch Veteran is an old man, and Prosperous Innkeeper is a middle-aged man. Damn, that's a good draw. Little bro is dub on board. They actually aren't dub on board. What are this deck's bad matchups? I don't know. Actually. Can I splash for claim to fame for haste from the yard? That sounds interesting. Wait, so now this never ends? It ends because I have a small Amalia. I sacrificed the big one to the legend rule. I guess I only have 8 cards in my deck, so they could technically mill me. Still don't get how this ends though. I mean, I just resolve the stack, that's how it ends. I mean, how we win? Well, we attack with Amalia. Or next turn I return to the ranks and I return Dina and many live game monsters. And that should produce 13 triggers. Return Dina, Voice of Resurgence.
He's a phenomenal control player.
Today I am 45 months subbed and 44 years alive.
What a milestone. Thank you very much for the continued support. It is appreciated. And happy birthday. 61. So they banned Veteran Pioneer to allow this. Okay. That does not necessarily strike me as an illogical set of actions, even though it's cringe. I think there's a card that can drain life when you gain it. Damn, that's incredibly insightful. Seems like I should have just attacked. That ended up being a bit awkward. They do have to... I guess they can just kill Amalia. They have removal spells in their deck. Whoops. Oni-chan. Those are the pranksters. I guess I could draw the game if I need to. No, I only have 2 return to the ranks. How to draw? If you play Wildgrowth Walker and gain life with Amalia, it's just gonna go forever. Path of Peril. Okay. To only lose on time then. Not on Magic Online. What do I think about Shalai? They're extremely bad, I think. Yeah, protecting your Amalia while like your Amalia gets destroyed later just doesn't make much sense. Same as the Silence Cat. Can still win, right? Perhaps. But it would require for my opponent not to hold up a removal spell, which is an issue. Now I understand the one selfless savior. What made you understand it? So force a draw when you're losing. Yeah. Well, we can still do that. Next time I'm just gonna keep a company on top. I'm not gonna go for return to the ranks. $300 life. No attack. Given that it was post-combat, I did not attack. Okay. So just mill myself less aggressively and I'm gonna be fine, I think. Maybe play the bot to... Bot is just bot though, because it dies, freeze the card. Just play slowly and then I'm gonna be fine. I think Archon of Emeria is better against their spell deck than Apparition. Maybe Apparition is not so good. Why Jirina? Jirina is a Bojuka Bog. It's not that strong, but... No, I think if I play slowly, Apparition is gonna be... Although I'll bring Archon of Emeria over a 2-drop to fight against Path of Peril. Maybe even Yasharn. Well, it's kinda junky at that point. But yeah, Jirina is a Bojuka Bog effect. This is Phoenix. She doesn't really save much. She saves Lunarch Veteran and Melira. Whoa. Green 1/1 Drake card, that's crazy. Should Langosh be on the rise then? And you would Langosh what? Amalia? Let's respect Path of Peril and not play Dina. Does this deck have a shuffle graveyard back in deck effect, or is it not needed? I think for the most part it's not needed. I think I milled my deck too aggressively that game. Guess I'll keep the Walker. Can upkeep company. Treasure tokens are nice for splashing claim to fame. Yeah. Does Gaia's Blessing work with Explore? I think it's like opponent controls. Is it still wrong to waste time on ordering your bottom cards after Coco since you are likely to get them? Seems like a waste of time, yeah. Okay, I thought Blessing was by your opponent's clause, but I guess it's played in Oath of Druid's deck. What do I think Ganjaman is playing now that Mono Green is gone? Probably Amalia Aguirre Benavides combo. Get to company next turn. If I play Innkeeper. Then melee vehicle. Bros, Greasefang is so bad. It's crazy. It's crazy that they make decks this bad. It's insane. Remember Smuggler's Copter unbanned? The least relevant ban ever. Alright, wait with this turn. We got a React Andy from a random user. This is from the show? Crazy shit, bros. Copter is fine and Greasefang. It's just that I wanted to make fun of the deck. How do you have 2 cards in hand? Okay. So you still die. Nice deck. There is such a way, I haven't seen it yet. You just add Satyr Wayfinder to your deck. Then you crew, Copter, and mill Parhelion still. I assume that's the way you do it, but maybe playing Wayfinder over Greasy Salvage is way too bad. Because Greasy Salvage finds your Greasefang, which that card doesn't. Keep up Haywire Mite if they want to go Greasefang with Salvage. Bros, my Mite doesn't even work. Okay. It's fine because they can't Parhelion still, thanks to the Mite. Although this turn I would really not like to activate Mite over Companying, so rough times. Takenuma! Male Parhelion. So lucky. Actually, it doesn't even work against Parhelion. Let's see if this company yields me anything good. It's pretty good. Nice mid-combat insect pop, huh? Yeah, actually nice, bros. And you just were like, oh, it's so bad. How are you such an idiot canister for Haywire Miting? Yes, I am. But on my own terms. Well-timed fail push. Ranks returned. GG, I was the 1 mana removal spell. Well, I am afraid you were too quick to judge me, Stuki.
He's a phenomenal control player.
GG.
GG. Why does free to yes not work? But 4 to no works. Crazy. Well, I know that I agree. Well, but it's yes. And I say yes. So, sure, brother. They sure are. And a food token to finish it. My tutor targets were absolutely useless the entire league. I don't know what to make of that. The Amalia deck has become my favorite Pioneer deck for now, though. Well, second favorite, I guess. With ironically liking Gaigan being the top 1 position.